We're gonna get Dany in here. I'm gonna check in on the teammates. Hey, nice. Nobody's dooming too hard in the team chat. You'll love to see it.
I'm sorry that happened, Red.
Someone blindfolded you and punched you in the gut in Game 5. Oh, that's tragic. You know, it happens to the best of us. I mean... let's see here. We got GwynStylish. Black top, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. Versus DM Dany. Where is my boy Dany here in winners finals? Just handed back the controller, yeah. There's no dooming in Discord because I DQ'd. Oh no, oh shit. Dany. We'll DM.
You gotta have space, Dany, here.
Don't think we are actually a little bit ahead of Skip. Dany's on the way. Perfect. No, Dany does on. Why does every tournament stream me first? I love the
Huh?
Valor tweeted in all caps saying, "Why does every tournament stream me first?"
You know why, Valor? Because I shaved my head.
Yeah, true.
That's the only reason.
The real. Should I switch to Ram? That's a great question. That's a soul search question. I can't answer that one for you. You should switch to Testament.
Play Nago. You gotta play Nago.
Nago's pretty good. Nago's a good character.
Both different.
Speaking of good characters, we got a couple of honest top tiers here. Kai, not actually a top tier, but when Dany's piloting, it might as well be. Got GwynStylish on the Bridget and Dany on the Kai.
If Dany played anybody in this game, he'd be top tier.
I mean, you know, there's different kinds of being carried. I hold this opinion very strongly. People talk about this with A-Boy a lot, right? One of the new heads players, really good Potemkin player. And people are like, yeah, if you just played a top tier, you'd be so good at this game. And A-Boy's like, no, listen, I'm just carried by Potemkin Oki. Like, there are all different kinds of being carried. I think that on a different character that isn't Kai Kiske, Dany wouldn't perform nearly as well as he does on Kai. Just because the character and the player mesh so well together.
No, absolutely. It's kind of like his bread and butter.
Yeah, there's something about DBZ players and playing Kai. Like, it just goes like peanut butter and jelly.
No wonder why I wanted to play him when I first bought the game. I played DB Fighter Z before I played Guilty Gear.
Yep.
And I liked Kai a lot the moment I got it. But then I ended up kind of going for Soul because I wanted to switch up my style.
Yep. Oh, big damage coming in. Dany with just a pixel of HP left. Sends the stun edge. Or stun dipper, ever. Listen to his words, not his actions.
Oh man, Dany does not want to go down this round. He wants the advantage himself.
It's such a scary position to be in. Your meter is so low too. That yo-yo's coming back. You got to be careful. Cannot believe he's still alive here. Just a pixel of HP, and you find it.
Fighting for his life, and he just got it.
Oh my goodness, Gwyn has to overcome the Dany mountain for sure. Dany has been one of Gwyn's bracket demons for a hot minute. Nice JS there. I like that. Calling out the Foudre arc. The 6P, unfortunately, Kai's is just a little bit more active and wins out the interaction there.
Dany's not going to let him get any more space if he can. The moment Gwyn does, he knows that Gwyn can really put hands on him.
Dany also dropping a combo there off the red RC a little bit. Here we go, Gwyn now has the red RC. Getting the Oki, you gotta guess these 50-50s. Nice throw. The layer does land the JD, and I think with meter, we just get the kill here. Nice roll into the super. Nice 5K, calling out the Future Arc again.
Gwyn is really calling out a lot of Dany's pressures right now, which is important.
Yeah.
The thing is Dany's countering every single time Gwyn goes into her pressures.
Yeah, Dany definitely very good at operating in the neutral here. Oh no, the whiffs.
Whoa.
And the Dany just like full sending it on these whiff buttons is so scary. Does make working out. There's the stun dipper into the red RC. That's Dany taking the first game.
He didn't want to give that game up at all. He wanted that advantage.
I mean, that's one of those games that you really end up kicking yourself over. You know, Dany is just whiffing stun dipper, like whiffing stun edge in your face, like you're, or dire clot rather. Is just whiffing dire clot in your face and still gets a counter hit. You didn't quite get the whiff punish timing down. Is just throwing out like the far slashes and 5Hs just right in front of you, completely whiffing, but it is all part of the game, part of the mental stack that comes into it. You expect a top tier player like this to be landing their ability, and then when they're just mashing buttons, it catches you off guard a little bit.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can guarantee you right now, Dany's biggest thing is he wants to get Flynn right back into the corner, so he can be able to mash his buttons, and even if he doesn't have to, he can get her put into the stun edge.
Yeah, absolutely. Charge stun.
So she's already in stun edge, she's charged up right now, but she got rid of it, and this is bad for Dany actually, because Bridget's known for being one of the hardest, you know, disciplining characters in the corner.
What an odd little side switch there, landing the 2H counter hit as well. Dany getting so much off of that. Go big red RC.
Dany's so good at checking you for like making bad options.
Yep. I mean, Dany just gets so many of these weird interactions too, like that side swap in the corner. The logical part of your brain is like, there's no way that that was an intentional interaction, but Dany does things like this so consistently and gets these wins so consistently that it's like, well, I guess maybe it is intentional. Like just a weird little run out of Bridget pressure in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, people don't, they might look at it like, oh, that was like just a spam option. He knows what he's doing. I played a little bit of Kai, a little bit, and I could tell from whenever I play Kai, my spam options, he's not doing that.
Right.
He knows whenever they come in. He knows when he wants to juggle them. He knows when he wants to DP them, or just get a stun edge for when he can actually start using Stun Dipper and then Fujiark and actually set up great options where he's positive. So he knows exactly what he's doing. He's just a menace with Kai.
Or
like, he's dangerous. You put Kai in his hands in a local without all the Wi-Fi and stuff, it's over. And Dany's gonna put everybody to sleep, in my opinion.
So we're gonna see as we get in here to game 3. GwynStylish has to make something happen here. Make some adaptations. The 6Ps are coming out. A little whip JH round start from Dany. Throwing out. Building that wall of long normals. I is so good at building.
Oh, good finger gun.
Just dispensing some plus frames, but with the red RC and the side swap, Dany's just going to put you right back in the corner. Dany is very call an ambulance, but not for me kind of player.
Absolutely.
Makes him done.
He's dangerous. He just knows whenever you're gonna. He just kind of thinks in your own headspace. He knows when you want to guard up. He knows when you want to guard down, and he can sometimes just predict it, almost like he's watching you.
Absolutely. Let's see what Gwyn can do here, though. This is her last opportunity. Nice DP bait.
Gwyn is going in now.
Well, RC, keep the combo rolling. I love PRC combos. They're so swaggy. Very nice, very nice. Gonna get one more interaction, and a throw is gonna do it, and that is what you need to start the reverse sweep. Could all be starting here from GwynStylish.
Gwyn is not ready to go out yet. They want another game.
Absolutely. There's a lot of damage.
On edge. When you get stuck on the stun edge, you're in a lot more danger than usual.
Yep. BRC forward. Ooh, into the shimmy. I like the idea from Gwyn, but it's a very high risk, high reward kind of play. Gold burst on the stun dipper, just barely connects. What a fight.
You gotta do, but gotta do what you gotta do with that gold burst, but you know, if you can't hit him first, it's already over.
Dany with the slide in 5P from full screen. Very, very nice. Gonna be knocking Gwyn down to the bottom bracket. We have Luke in water.
Cool.
We're gonna be up next at Luke versus water. Winner stays the rest of the night. It's my favorite time of night. Winner stays the rest of the night. We're about to go into losers semis finals. Viking top tier, taking it out of context mid tier. I hate to see it. Broken top tier, taking out non-honest tier. Yes, I agree, Oblivion. Oblivion is the epitome of the when I spread misinformation online theme. Luke versus water here in our losers. Versus